In the winter of 897 AD, Rome witnessed a trial unlike any other. Inside the grand halls of the Lateran Basilica, judges and clergy gathered before a corpse dressed in papal robes. This was Pope Formosus, dead for months, now exhumed, propped on a throne, and put on trial. This was the Cadaver Synod, one of the most grotesque and unbelievable spectacles in the history of the Catholic Church. In the late 9th century, the papacy was torn by factional violence and power struggles. Noble Roman families and rival bishops battled to control the throne of St. Peter, using alliances, bribes, and even assassinations. Pope Formosus himself had made powerful enemies. Before he died in 896, he had angered a rival faction loyal to Pope Stephen VI, who rose to power soon after. Stephen wanted revenge, and what followed was one of the most macabre political acts ever seen. Early in 897, Pope Stephen VI ordered the corpse of Formosus exhumed from its tomb. The decaying body was dressed in papal vestments and placed upright on a throne in the Lateran Basilica. A deacon was chosen to act as the corpse's defense lawyer, though of course Formosus could neither speak nor move. The spectacle was meant to humiliate Formosus and to send a warning to his supporters. The so-called trial accused Formosus of breaking church laws and of being unfit for the papacy. Witnesses spoke against the rotting corpse, while Pope Stephen shouted condemnation from the bench. The deacon defending Formosus could do little more than nervously mumble responses on behalf of a dead man. The entire event was a terrifying symbol of how far the church had fallen into political chaos. Unsurprisingly, the corpse of Formosus was found guilty. Stephen ordered that the 3 fingers Formosus had used for blessings be chopped off. His papal robes were torn away, and the body was thrown into a pauper's grave. But even that was not enough. Later, Formosus's corpse was dug up yet again and thrown into the Tiber River. The stench of revenge ran deeper than the river itself. The people of Rome were horrified by what they had seen. The Cadaver Synod outraged the faithful and shocked Europe. Within months, Pope Stephen II was deposed by angry Romans, imprisoned, and eventually strangled to death. Formosus's supporters retrieved the corpse from the river and returned it to a proper tomb in St. Peter's. The church tried to erase the Cadaver Synod from its records, but the scandal was impossible to hide. Historians still look back at the Cadaver Synod as a symbol of how far power struggles can twist even sacred institutions. In the name of vengeance, Pope Stephen had broken every standard of decency, showing just how fragile medieval papal authority had become. It remains one of the darkest chapters in the history of the papacy, a nightmarish example of politics taken to a horrifying extreme. So yes, in 897, a dead pope was dug up, dressed in fine robes, put on trial, and punished. History is full of these shocking, untold stories, and we'll keep bringing them to you in 5 minutes or less. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to discover even more of the strangest chapters of human history. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.